Who sells the #1 truck in America? Sholo Ford. That's right, not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com.
Since 2006, Beeler Orthodontics has been creating spectacular smiles in the White Mountains. Dr. Beeler and his team use innovative technology and cutting-edge orthodontics while still providing a hometown experience. From traditional braces and clear aligners to surgical orthodontics, Dr. Beeler works with smiles of all ages. So call them today to schedule a complimentary exam at 928-537-7775 or visit them at BeelerOrtho.com. Beeler Orthodontics. Live to smile, love your smile.
Want to go skiing or snowboarding? Visit our friendly Honda Outdoor Sports. We offer skis, snowboards, and helmet rentals, custom footbeds, ski and snowboard repairs, as well as retail shopping for your snow gear, goggles, beanies, snow tubing, and even ice fishing supplies. We have all you need to prepare you for the outdoors. We welcome you to Honda Outdoor Sports, located 1 mile west of the casino. When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
Hi, I'm Dr. Arno. I might not be comfortable on the basketball court, but I promise, at Comfort Fit Dentures, you'll feel comfortable, always.
Comfort Fit Dentures has dentures starting at $499 with payment plans, and they have 2 labs, meaning you get your dentures in days instead of weeks. Call Comfort Fit Dentures today to schedule a free exam and x-ray. 928-888-0002. 928-888-0002.
Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint now has 3 locations to serve you. Snowflake, Lakeside, and now Sholo. And with over 85 years combined experience in auto glass and over 40 years of combined experience in window tint, you can trust the experts at Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint with your vehicle. Call them today.
Just call 536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
Winning takes focus, preparation, and support. Keep focused on your dream career while saving thousands in tuition costs at Northland Pioneer College. We're here to support your goals and see you succeed. Visit npc.edu to see our programs. An academic advisor will get you on the right path to achieve your educational goals. Northland Pioneer College, expanding minds, transforming lives.
At Summit Healthcare, you'll find a level of care you might not expect from a rural hospital. We've recently received 5 stars from CMS, a prestigious ranking that less than 5% of facilities in Arizona earned. Our cancer center has proven its level of advanced care with a national accreditation from the Commission on Cancer. And we continue to add more doctors and services so that you don't have to leave the mountain to find the care you need. At Summit Healthcare, we're elevating care here at home.
Hey everyone, it's Joe G from Horn Auto Center on the Deuce of Clubs in Sholo. People are saying to me, hey Joe, what's going on with these used car prices? Well, we have to use live market value when we take people's vehicles in on trade. We're giving top dollar right here at Horn Auto Center, using live market value, what vehicles are selling for in the last 90 days. Horn Auto Center, the Chevy and GMC store that saves you more.
This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 FM and iTalk1067.com. Also brought to you in part by Northland Pioneer College, Ace Hardware of the White Mountains, Deemer's Glass, Beeler Orthodontics, Octopus Car Wash, Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint, Comfort Fit Dentures, Summit Regional Medical Center, and Horn Auto Center. And now, Sholo Ford presents high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
Well, we welcome you here to Blue Ridge High School. Camden Smith with you as we get set for Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com. We've got a great game on tap for you as the Cougars come to town and will face this Yellow Jacket team. As we take a look, I was just about to look up these two teams' records here. We're looking at the Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets. They are 3-5 in region, number 4 in the standings. That's for the region. And then conference standings 5-7 with a ranking of 16. So at the moment, still in contention for a playoff spot, but a few more games left in this season. 7-8 overall is the Yellow Jackets record. Facing tonight the Sholo Cougars with 2 games left in the Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets season. The Cougars tonight and then Snowflake later this week as we look at the Sholo Cougars, who are 6-2 and number 3 in the standings, an 8-5 conference record. They are ranked 11th and 12-5 overall. This Sholo Cougar teams looked pretty tough. In fact, the last time these two teams met, it was a blowout game at Sholo High School. So the Yellow Jackets with a lot to improve upon, and of course the Sholo Cougars making sure they take care of business here and don't overlook this Yellow Jacket team. We have Taylor Tenegeth, who's back in the lineup here tonight, so that'll pay dividends for the Blue Ridge Yellow Jackets, and that's our Ace Hardware key to the game, brought to you by the Ace Hardware in the White Mountains, now with a 24/7 locksmith. Next time you're locked out of your car, just need a key made. Their mobile unit will come to you. That's the Ace Hardware in Pinetop, Sholo, and Heber Overgard. Tenegeth is one of those players that can change the game when she is on. She's got a great outside shot. She can drive, and she can also play underneath the basket. So we'll see how she comes back. She was injured for the last couple weeks here and has sat out a bunch. And so we'll see what kind of firepower she's able to produce here for the Yellow Jackets here tonight. That's also your Summit Regional Medical Center injury report, brought to you by Summit Regional Medical Center. Everything you need to get your athlete back in the game. Summit Regional Medical Center. And as we look at the Sholo Cougars, they will start number 10, Raquel Wilson, sophomore, with the nod. Also number 12, Alex Swanson, the senior. And then one of their leading scorers, Mackenzie Coolish, number 13. She's a junior. And we also have on the sheet Grace Moore, the 6-foot junior. Then number 40, Sadie Hall, the 5'10 senior. And there's your starting lineup for the Sholo Cougars. Aubrey Wilson is one of those players as well that we'll see a lot here tonight from the Sholo Lady Cougars. Yellow Jackets will start tonight. Jayton Lee, the senior, wearing number 3 for the Lady Jackets. And Leilani Hamlin, the junior, with the nod. She's probably the fastest girl on the court. We'll see how she does tonight, along with Anaya Paxson, the sophomore phenom who has played well for the Yellow Jackets. This is her second season as a starter, started as a freshman. Taylor Tenegeth, as we mentioned in our keys to the game, with the nod, the junior, and then their sophomore center, Ashlyn Smith, with the nod as well. There's your starting 5. As we honor America, we'll step aside. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com. Who sells the #1 truck in America? Sholo Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com.
Since 2006, Beeler Orthodontics has been creating spectacular smiles in the White Mountains. Dr. Beeler and his team use innovative technology and cutting-edge orthodontics while still providing a hometown experience. From traditional braces and clear aligners to surgical orthodontics, Dr. Beeler works with smiles of all ages. So call them today to schedule a complimentary exam at 928-537-7775 or visit them at BeelerOrtho.com. Beeler Orthodontics. Live to smile, love your smile.
Want to go skiing or snowboarding? Visit our friendly Honda Outdoor Sports. We offer skis, snowboards, and helmet rentals, custom footbeds, ski and snowboard repairs, as well as retail shopping for your snow gear, goggles, beanies, snow tubing, and even ice fishing supplies. We have all you need to prepare you for the outdoors. We welcome you to Honda Outdoor Sports, located 1 mile west of the casino.
Well, we welcome you back to Blue Ridge High School, where the Lady Jackets will host tonight the Sholo Cougars. As we talked about these two teams, this is a couple of teams that don't have a lot of love lost for each other. We would imagine this is going to be a physical game here tonight, as it normally is. These girls, although play very clean, both teams play very clean, they will not afraid to mix it up a little bit here tonight. We'll see how things go, as both of these teams kind of have the yeoman's attitude of bring your lunch pail, go to work, and fight through adversity. And we've seen that through the years. That's kind of engraven upon the minds of these players and kind of in the culture of these two teams. Ashlyn Smith will win the tip. She knocks it into the front court to Taylor Tenijith. She plays cat and mouse with Anaya Paxton and then finds Smith on the low post, and Smith gets the first bucket of the night on a nice feed from Taylor Tenijith, and that's a part of the game that we haven't talked about yet, but Taylor Tenijith with some good vision and can create things for the Jackets. There's a feed in low, and the Sholo Cougars are happy to oblige as they get started with their first bucket, and that'll be Raquel Wilson on the beautiful feed inside. Long rebound off the shot. Now Anaya Paxton drives. She's off the window, a little too short on her layup there. Didn't quite get it up off the glass high enough, and a nice rebound comes down to Grace Moore, the junior. And on the other end, Cougars will try to get to the basket, and they're fouled in the process. And the foul's going to go on Anaya Paxton. That'll be her first. And the first foul of the ball game sends a Sholo Cougar to the free throw line, and that's Alex Swanson. Swanson nails the first at the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass reminds you, don't throw bricks. And both free throws are good for Alex Swanson, and the Cougars take the lead 4-2. Tenijith out on the wing left side, throws up to Paxson. Paxson over to Hamlin. Hamlin looked like she may have traveled there, no call. Skips it over to Tenijith, who works it up top to Paxson. Paxson, right hand dribble to the elbow, kicks over to Hamlin. And now cross-court it back to Tenijith. Fake right, move left, hand to Anaya Paxson, or pass to her rather. And back to Tenijith. Tenijith, Coach Tenijith wanted a foul. He's asking, that looked like contact from his vantage point. And it was well off the mark, so it was either blocked or I don't think Taylor shot that one that poorly. And so Cougars will try on their end. Nice jumper on the wing right side, and Alex Swanson now has 4 of the Sholo Cougar 6. They're up by 4. Anaya Paxson over to Hamlin. Hamlin left-hand dribble back to Paxson. Give it top of the key. Now over to Tenijith. Tenijith back up top to Paxson. Paxson fake the pass. Now dribble right. Over to Tenijith. Tenijith
Bounces back to Paxson. Paxson asking for a screen as she gets it back over to Tenejith. Tenejith looks like she might be limping a little bit, not feeling real good on that hill. Ashlyn Smith with the rebound. And I don't know what she got hung up with down there. Surprised she didn't try to put it up off the window for some reason. And the turnover goes to the Show Low Cougars. And a jumper just at the top of the paint, paint for Sadie Hall. That's 2 for her. Three-point look no good. Rebound Hamlin. Hamlin back to Paxson, swing it over to Tenejith. Tenejith tries for 3. This off the front of the iron, no good. Nice rebound by Sadie Hall and has it poked away. Smith tries one up, no good. Got her own rebound and can't get this one to fall. We get a whistle and a foul as Sadie Hall gets out of there, and we get a foul called on Ashlyn Smith. That'll be her first. And Shola will have the basketball under their basket. Or excuse me, it'll be under the Jackets basket. They'll bring it up the floor. And there's a three-point shot that's good on the wing left. Knocking it down is Alex Swanson. And so Swanson having herself a night. We'll step away as we get time out on the floor. It's the Cougars 11, Jackets 2. This is Show Low Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
Hey everyone, it's Joe G from Horn Auto Center and the Deuce Clubs in Show Low. People are saying to me, hey Joe, what's going on with these used car prices? Well, we have to use live market value when we take people's vehicles in on trade. We're giving top dollar right here at Horn Auto Center, using live market value, what vehicles are selling for in the last 90 days. Horn Auto Center, the Chevy and GMC store that saves you more.
Welcome back to Blue Ridge High School after the timeout. Jackets with the basketball, trailing here by 9. Biggest lead of the night so far for the Cougars. Paxson straightaway 3, and she drains it. Couple players on this Blue Ridge team, if they can heat up from the outside, it sure changes the complexity of the game from a defensive standpoint. And Anaya Paxson is one of those. There's a nice move to get free by Sadie Hall. Hall with 4 points now. Cougars up 13-5. Back to that big cushion here after the Cougars, or excuse me, the Jackets. Actually, I guess it's an 8-point lead at this point. Talia Wool, that's the other player that if she can heat up, she's got a chance of changing, having a game-changing performance. And the Cougars will leak out of the backcourt and try to run the floor, but the ball is knocked out of bounds after a missed shot. 13-5, Cougars with the lead, and a nice inbounds pass comes in to Swanson. She can't get the layup, a little far under the glass, and she bangs it up against the pad there underneath the window. Now the Jackets looking to get points in this possession. Reminder, there is a 30-second clock. You can see it there above the backboard, 35-second clock, I should say. Hamlin drives towards the baseline, puts it off the window, misses. Battle for the rebound, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Ashlyn Smith. And checking into the Cougar lineup is Aubrey Wilson, as we see Grace Moore check out of the lineup for the Cougars. Wilson, I believe, averaging right around 9.8 points per game or so. And a nice defensive play here over on the far side, and a turnover now to the Cougars. 13-5 Cougars with 3:07 left to play here in the first quarter. We apologize, we're having some difficulties with our graphic here tonight. Not able to show you the scoreboard yet. We'll try to get that fixed for you as soon as we can. Up and down with the right hand and then knocking it out of bounds. Jayton Lee trying to tightrope that sideline. Cougars knock it out. Checking into the lineup is Amberlyn Lindsay. And she's going to replace, I believe that was Swanson that came out. Pass comes in to Lacey Tenigent, who's checked into the Jacket lineup. Wool to the line, inside the lane, kick it out, has the pass stolen away, throw it up ahead. Ashlyn Smith is there, she knocked it out and had a chance to pick it up. I think she was surprised to see it, knocked it to the baseline. It'll be Cougar basketball under their window. Reminder that tonight's game is brought to you by Beeler Orthodontics. Live to smile, love your smile, Beeler Orthodontics. And a travel's called here as the Show Low Lady Cougars, Alex Swanson, team's leading scorer at the moment in this contest. She has 7 points, but whistled for a travel here. She's got half of the points up there for the Cougars. She's got 7 of the 13. 2 minutes 27 left in this first quarter. To straightaway three, front of the iron, no good for Tenigent. Long rebound out to Hamlin. Hamlin over to Paxson. Paxson splits 2 defenders as the Cougars come out to defend. Should be something open down low, and the ball gets knocked out of bounds, and the Cougars have it. Great defensive effort there in front of the Cougar bench. So we see head coach Francis pacing up and down that sideline in front of the Cougar bench. She is certainly one for intensity and happy to see her Cougars get that turnover. Nice move by Swanson, gets inside the lane, left-hand layup, she got it, Alex Swanson. Swanson, unstoppable in this first quarter. She's got 9, and it's a 15-5 lead with 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Jackets looking for answers. Straightaway three is good. Lacey Tenigent, there's the answer. Knocked down a super shot from straightaway and cut that lead back down, 15-8. So the lead back down to 7. As the Cougars had a 10-point lead there before that three-pointer. Long rebound tracked into the backcourt, going to be brought back up by Wilson. Wilson, bounce pass underneath, off the window, left-hand layup. Alex Swanson. And Swanson, unstoppable in this first quarter, as we mentioned, now puts the Cougars up 17-8. As we hit the final minute of this quarter. Hamlin fakes the baseline, skip pass over to Wool. Wool banks it in from three-point range. And another Comfort Fit Dentures three-pointer for Talia Wool. And the Cougars on the other end get a wide open look as Sadie Hall breaks down the defense and finds the window and answers with 2 of her own. She now has 6 in the contest. 19-11 is our score. Missed shot underneath. Smith with the rebound. Her put back a little too strong. And the Cougars with the rebound. Throw it up ahead for Wilson. And now Swanson tries a three. She got it. Alex Swanson with a Comfort Fit Dentures three. 22-11. Final 6 seconds. Wool, a deep three. This one from NBA range, no good. Long rebound to Raquel Wilson, and that'll end the first quarter as Miley Hamlin was about set to check in for the Yellow Jackets. But at the end of one, the Show Low Cougars out in front of the Jackets, 22-11. Step away. This is Show Low Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Show Low Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Show Low Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Show Low Ford has the best deal. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at showlowford.com.
Since 2006, Beeler Orthodontics has been creating spectacular smiles in the White Mountains. Dr. Beeler and his team use innovative technology and cutting-edge orthodontics while still providing a hometown experience. From traditional braces and clear aligners to surgical orthodontics, Dr. Beeler works with smiles of all ages. So call them today to schedule a complimentary exam at 928-537-7775 or visit them at BeelerOrtho.com. Beeler Orthodontics. Live to smile, love your smile.
Welcome back to Blue Ridge High School to start the second quarter. Cougars will have it. Battle for the rebound, knocked around and controlled by Wilson. Wilson fakes, moves in, tries a 15-footer, no good. Good rebound underneath for the Cougars. Then triple team down there, and a jump ball is called as the ball caromed off a couple of fingertips. And Sydney Stahl, the 6-foot senior, ended up with it, but could not quite get it out of the reach of the three defenders that were surrounding her. And so the jump ball is called, and the Jackets will have it. Lacey Tenajan almost lost the handle on that one. Anaya Paxson to Wool. Wool, she's open. She'll take it. It's no good. Miley Hamlin tries for the rebound, does a nice job. Got her defender on her back. That's Amberlyn Lindsay, who's going to be called for the personal. That'll be her first. She went over the back of Miley Hamlin. Not sure she ever even saw Hamlin under there. Inbound pass underneath the Jacket window comes into Hamlin. Corner three, good. Score it for Anaya Paxson. Paxson now with 6, and it's 22-14. Cougars hanging on to the lead. Out of the backcourt with it now for the Cougars is Kulish. Now they work their offense back to Kulish, down underneath. And the ball poked away there by Ashlyn Smith, and then Miley Hamlin and Anaya Paxson tie up the loose ball as Amberlyn Lindsay had to go to the deck to try to control that one. The alternating possession this time will favor the Cougars. They'll have it underneath their basket. Sholo checks the ball in, try the 15-footer, it's no good. Wilson with the rebound, kick it back out. Now throw it inside, wide open, off the window, blows the first shot, but gets the rebound and puts it back up. That's Sydney Stahl with her first bucket, and also a couple of rebounds there for Sydney Stahl in the running for our Deemer's Glass man of the game. We run it down the right side with a steal at half court, and the Cougars throw the ball away as a attempted pass across the paint by Jordan Boyce goes out of bounds. 6.5 left to play here before halftime. A 10-point Cougar lead. Anaya Paxson up and down with the right hand. Feeds over to Wool. Cross court over to Tenajith. Back over to Paxson. Paxson, left hand dribble. Back over to Miley Hamlin. Hamlin pump fake. Back to Anaya Paxson. Paxson. Tenajith, Wool in the corner, three-pointer, long, rebound, Ashlyn Smith. Bounces it, power dribble, missed the shot, and cannot get the rebound as it's cleared there by Sydney Stahl. Stahl with another glass cleaning there, and it's 24-14, Cougars with the basketball and the lead, and then a double dribble is called here after some contact up top. Mackenzie Kulish. Not happy with the call, but nonetheless, it'll be Jacket basketball on the turnover. And Anaya Paxson will run it. Left side for Wool. Now Tenajith trying the long three. It's no good. Tracked down on the far side on the weak side board. That time, Aubrey Wilson. Wilson left and right on the dribble. Bounce pass inside for Miley Hamlin. Now up top, stolen away by Ashlyn Smith. She kicks it out to Tenajith. Tenajith, left-hand dribble. She's going to be double-teamed, bumped into. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Cougars. Jackets will get it back here. Checking in the lineup for the Cougars is Grace Moore. Back in for Stahl, who had her. She had a great, really did well in her minutes there that she provided for the Cougars. Three-point look is around and off. Smith gets the rebound, bounces, triple team, kicks out, and the three-point look might have been travel there. No call. Anaya Paxson says, I'll take it. She puts it off the window and in. and it's 24-16. Jackets trying to cut back into this lead, and guess what? Alex Swanson wants to say something about that as she drives in and scores. It's 26-16. Cougars. Jackets call a timeout. We take it with them with 4:45 left to play second. This is Show-Low Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
Hey everyone, it's Joe G from Horn Auto Center and the Deuce of Clubs in Show-Low. People are saying to me, hey Joe, what's going on with these used car prices? Well, we have to use live market value when we take people's vehicles in on trade. We're giving top dollar right here at Horn Auto Center, using live market value, what vehicles are selling for in the last 90 days. Horn Auto Center, the Chevy and GMC store that saves you more.
To Blue Ridge High School, and having some difficulties with our comms here tonight. Actually, I wonder, maybe I turned off. That's highly possible that I turned something off that I shouldn't have. Hopefully that, maybe that's why this, well, I won't bore you with the technical stuff, but this is only one of 2 games that I've done in the last couple of years, and so probably don't know what I'm doing. That's probably what's going on. 10-point lead for the Cougars after the timeout. Jackets with the basketball. Nia Paxson brings it up. Quickly passes over to Wool. Cross-court pass to Ashlyn Smith. She drives in the lane, kicks it up top. There's a skip pass to Tenejith in the corner. She backs in, now throws to Paxson. Paxson finds herself open for a straightaway 3. Can't get it. And Ashlyn Smith saves it by throwing it into the hands that time of Addison Cotterman. Cotterman just standing there out of bounds as Smith threw it right into her hands. She catches it, and the Jackets are going to get it back. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Tenejith, can she get it off? She does. No, officials say no, that she didn't, but it looked like from my vantage point she did. And that'll turn the ball over to the Cougars. Just over 4 to play here before halftime, enjoying a 10-point lead. And this gal here, Alex Swanson, a lot to blame for that, as she has been phenomenal in the first half. And nice jumper on the baseline right side as that one bounces around, gets the shooter's touch. Jordan Boyce knocks down her first bucket of the night. And it's 28-16. Show-Low with 3:41 left to play here in the second quarter. Talia Wool spins at the elbow, gives it up right side for Tenejith. Tenejith, left-hand dribble into the lane. She spins, tries to scoop between 2 defenders, and she has it knocked away. Pass up ahead, trying to save it there, and Nia Paxson will get it as Boyce tried to save it from going out of bounds. Paxson, she's open for 3, stops, thinks about it, now puts it up. It's no good. Got her own rebound, has it stripped away, knocked away by Cotterman. She races it out of the time, or across the time stripe. Throw it down to the low post. Pump fake up against Ashlyn Smith. She kicks it back out. Swanson tries, no. Battle for the rebound, tipped around, controlled by the Cougars. Picked up there by Boyce. Timeout called by Coach Francis. Cougars with a 28-16 lead. Under 3 to play now before halftime. We'll step away. This is Show-Low Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Show-Low Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Show-Low Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Show-Low Ford has the best deal. Show-Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at ShowLowFord.com.
Welcome back. The Show-Low Cougars have given the Yellow Jackets all they can handle in this first half. After the timeout, they've got it. Swanson kicks to the corner. And double team down low and trying to bang her way out. And the foul's going to be called on Talia Wool here, as Gracie Moore did a good job trying to get out of that double team. Just a little dribble out to the corner, and Talia Wool whistled for her first personal. Wool has been suspect on the fouls from time to time. And a three from the corner. Left side is good. Score it for Mackenzie Coolish. She gets into the scoring column with her first bucket of the night, and it's a three-pointer. A Comfort Fit Dentures three. Smith kicks it out, and Tenejeth hits the Comfort Fit three, her second of the night, keeping the Jackets in this contest, 31-19 with 2:20 remaining in the second quarter. Up and down with the right hand, moving it to the right side is Coolish. Over to Swanson, back to Coolish. Coolish goes to the corner for more, and now they work it back around to the other side. Now try one inside the paint, turn around, jumper off the window. Good, score it for Addison Cotterman, her first bucket of the night. So the Show Low Lady Cougars starting to spread the scoring around. Smith is double teamed, she kicks it out, give it to Wool. She's open, straightaway three, bounces no good. Lexi Red, who's checked in, gets the rebound and gives to Wool. Wool with a nice little jumper inside the paint. She has 5, and the Show Low the Show Low Cougars want to talk it over as the Jackets trying to claw their way back into this one. Minute 37 left to play before halftime. This is Show Low Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
Since 2006, Beeler Orthodontics has been creating spectacular smiles in the White Mountains. Dr. Beeler and his team use innovative technology and cutting-edge orthodontics while still providing a hometown experience. From traditional braces and clear aligners to surgical orthodontics, Dr. Beeler works with smiles of all ages. So call them today to schedule a complimentary exam at 928-537-7775 or visit them at BeelerOrtho.com. Beeler Orthodontics. Live to smile, love your smile.
Welcome back to Blue Ridge High School. 33-21. Lady Cougars with the basketball after the timeout with a minute and a half left to play here in the half. First half of action here. Wilson, cross-court pass over to Boyce, top of the key. That is Cotterman up top, now to Wilson, who drives down to the baseline, gives to her sister Wilson. And a straightaway three up top is no good. And racing out of there is Lacey Tenejeth. She gives to Miley Hamlin, but led her a little too far. Then gets the rebound and then tries to give to Smith, but it's a little too strong, tipped out of her hands. Wilson says, "I'll take that, thank you very much." She now has her first bucket of the game. And it's 35-21. Show Low with the lead with under a minute to play here in the half. Lexi Red, left-hand dribble, switches to the right, now gives to Wool. Wool drives inside the paint, and a bump and a foul. Going to be called on Wilson here. For Raquel, that's her first. Jackets will bring it in underneath their basket. Into Hamlin, she tries a jumper, scores it. That is Miley Hamlin, the freshman, who gets her first points of the game on the nice inbounds pass and jumper. Cougars gonna work it around, then throw it away. Stolen there by Lacey Tenejeth, but she loses the handle on it. A nice steal by the Cougars on a hustle play. And driving the baseline is Wilson, and a blocked shot. Set to check the ball in is Boyce. Throws it up top for Cotterman. Cotterman over on the left-hand side. And they're not going to get the shot off before the half ends. Show Low will go to the halftime, though, leading 35-23. A commanding first half lead for them. We'll break it down for you when we return on our Horn Auto Center halftime report. When we return, this is Show Low Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 1067 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
Want to go skiing or snowboarding? Visit our friendly Honda Outdoor Sports. We offer skis, snowboards, and helmet rentals, custom footbeds, ski and snowboard repairs, as well as retail shopping for your snow gear, goggles, beanies, snow tubing, and even ice fishing supplies. We have all you need to prepare you for the outdoors. We welcome you to Honda Outdoor Sports, located 1 mile west of the casino. When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
Hi, I'm Dr. Arno. I might not be comfortable on the basketball court, but I promise, at Comfort Fit Dentures, you'll feel comfortable, always.
Comfort Fit Dentures has dentures starting at $499 with payment plans, and they have 2 labs, meaning you get your dentures in days instead of weeks. Call Comfort Fit Dentures today to schedule a free exam and x-ray. 928-888-0002. 928-888-0002.
Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint now has 3 locations to serve you: Snowflake, Lakeside, and now Show Low. And with over 85 years combined experience in auto glass and over 40 years of combined experience in window tint, you can trust the experts at Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint with your vehicle. Call them today.
Just call 536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
Winning takes focus, preparation, and support. Keep focused on your dream career while saving thousands in tuition costs at Northland Pioneer College. We're here to support your goals and see you succeed. Visit npc.edu to see our programs. An academic advisor will get you on the right path to achieve your educational goals. Northland Pioneer College, expanding minds, transforming lives.
At Summit Healthcare, you'll find a level of care you might not expect from a rural hospital. We've recently received 5 stars from CMS, a prestigious ranking that less than 5% of facilities in Arizona earned. Our cancer center has proven its level of advanced care with a national accreditation from the Commission on Cancer. And we continue to add more doctors and services so that you don't have to leave the mountain to find the care you need. At Summit Healthcare, we're elevating care here at home.
Hey everyone, it's Joe G from Horn Auto Center and the Deuce Clubs in Shola. People are saying to me, hey Joe, what's going on with these used car prices? Well, we have to use live market value when we take people's vehicles in on trade. We're giving top dollar right here at Horn Auto Center, using live market value, what vehicles are selling for in the last 90 days. Horn Auto Center, the Chevy and GMC store that saves you more.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Show Low Ford. That's right, not only do they sell it, Show Low Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Show Low Ford has the best deal. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at ShowLowFord.com.
Since 2006, Beeler Orthodontics has been creating spectacular smiles in the White Mountains. Dr. Beeler and his team use innovative technology and cutting-edge orthodontics while still providing a hometown experience. From traditional braces and clear aligners to surgical orthodontics, Dr. Beeler works with smiles of all ages. So call them today to schedule a complimentary exam at 928-537-7775 or visit them at BeelerOrtho.com. Beeler Orthodontics. Live to smile, love your smile.
Honda Outdoor Ski and Sports Store, to be exact. Best place for hunting, camping, hiking, and fishing gear is out at the Honda Outdoor Ski and Sports Store. It's located on Highway 260 on the right-hand side of the road just before you get to the Honda Resort and Casino. And right now, if you're thinking about coming up to Sunrise, doing a little skiing or snowboarding, you want to check out the gear that they have there at the Honda Outdoor Sports Store. Well, let's look at some first half scoring as the Blue Ridge Lady Jackets found themselves down quickly in this contest. They actually led for the first couple of buckets, but lost the lead after the Show Low Cougars scored 6 points in a row and fell down 22-11 at the end of the first quarter. They find themselves down 35-23 here at intermission. Scoring-wise tonight for the Yellow Jackets, Lacey Tenagith with 6, 5 for Talia Wool, 2 for Ashlyn Smith, 2 for Miley Hamlin, and 8 for Anaya Paxson, who leads all Yellow Jacket scorers. On the Show Low side of things, Jordan Boyce comes off the bench and scores a bucket. Raquel Wilson with 2. 3 tonight for Mackenzie Coolish, 2 for Sydney Stahl, 2 for Addison Cotterman, 2 for Wilson, that's Aubrey Wilson, and then Sadie Hall had 6 first quarter points, didn't score in the second quarter, but the player to talk about here at intermission is Alex Swanson, and you can bet that's going to be the focus of the halftime conversation for the Yellow Jackets is how do we stop Alex Swanson? Well, she had 16 first half points. She got most of those in the first quarter. So one of the adjustments that was made in that second quarter is I've got her held for just 2 points in the second quarter. They brought in Miley Hamlin, who did a nice job of playing defense on Alex Swanson. Also, Swanson saw some bench there in that second quarter as well, and that helped the Jackets' cause as well. So what do you do about Alex Swanson? You can bet she's going to come out firing in the second half. And then also for the Yellow Jackets, how do you start to produce some points? They're not getting points on their possessions, and that's been a struggle for them all season long. And we'll see how they handle that here in the second half. Taylor Tenagith, as we mentioned, has not played since she came up limping early on in the first quarter. And we saw her right away make an impact. She came in and did just a beautiful feed as she drew the defense to her, found a wide open Ashlyn Smith and got an easy bucket for the sophomore Smith. But since that time, it wasn't long after that, I should say, that her heel began to hurt her again. I believe it's a problem with her tendon, but either way, it's given her some trouble. We saw her come limping off the floor as she was replaced, and so our thought process is that she may not return here in this contest, and she will be sorely missed. But our halftime score, Cougars lead it 35-23, and that is your Honda Outdoor Ski and Sports Store halftime report, brought to you by the Honda Outdoor Ski and Sports Store. Best selection of hiking, camping, hunting, fishing gear, and all your snowboarding and skiing equipment. You'll find it at the Honda Outdoor Ski and Sports Store. Back with the second half when we return. This is Show Low Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
Want to go skiing or snowboarding? Visit our friendly Honda Outdoor Sports. We offer skis, snowboards, and helmet rentals, custom footbeds, ski and snowboard repairs, as well as retail shopping for your snow gear, goggles, beanies, snow tubing, and even ice fishing supplies. We have all you need to prepare you for the outdoors. We welcome you to Honda Outdoor Sports, located 1 mile west of the casino.
Jackson as we get started. Jackets down by 12. working out on that perimeter. And Wool fires a three. Heel of the iron, no good. Long rebound. Smith tries to save it into the hands of Wool. She can't hang on to it. And it gets knocked out into the hands of Sadie Hall. Cougars want to run, throw to Wilson. Give it right side now to Kulish. Kulish, cross-court pass. And Swanson, pull-up jumper, score it. I'm going to tell you right now, Alex Swanson has been impressive here tonight. She has 18 of the Show Low Cougar 37 here in this contest. They lead at 37-23. Jayton Lee, top of the key, Wool. Wool throws it away. Threw it right into the hands of Raquel Wilson. And then the Cougars return the favor on the other end as they try to get a transition bucket there. Mackenzie Kulish lost the handle. Just going to try to look up some of the Show Low Cougar statistics as we get a three-point shot no good for Paxson. Kulish, right-hand dribble, working against Hamblin. And gives it over now. Swanson. Kulish, in low, foul. And that'll be on Ashlyn Smith. Got a couple of hands on the player. And for Ashlyn Smith, that's her second. Wilson feeds inside. The turnaround jumper's no good. Off the window for Sadie Hall. Left-hand dribble to the paint, kick to the corner. Kulish tries a three. Got it! Mackenzie Kulish with her second Comfort Fit Dentures three of the night. And it's a 40-23 lead for the Lady Cougars. Paxson holds top of the key. Kick to the corner. Talia Wool, her shot off the heel, no good. Jackets are finding open looks on the perimeter. They just have not been able to knock them all down. I think percentage-wise, probably shooting around 30% from the three-point range, which is not terrible, but they don't seem to be getting the ball inside much. And the Cougars tend to just pack it in and say, we're okay if you want to shoot over the top of us. They haven't been real aggressive on the perimeter. Drive by Talia Wool. She has a shot blocked, and then shot blocked a second time by Grace Moore. But now a foul's going to be called on Moore.
Ashlyn Smith on the line, fouled by Grace Moore.
As her second block shot, I think the block shot was clean on Smith. Smith got the ball back, and then she fouled her as she tried to go up for the shot. This one in and out, no good. Ashlyn Smith. Been shooting right around 60% from the free throw line in her last couple of games, and it just gets this one to fall. So 1 for 1, she's got 3 in the contest, and it's 40-24. Show Low. Kulish tries a 15-footer. Smith with another rebound. And the Jackets come out of the backcourt. Throw to the top of the key. Talia Wool spins to the elbow. Kicks it out right to Paxson. Paxson drives inside the lane, right-hander, and rolls it up and over the rim. As Anaya Paxson now has 10 in the contest to lead the Jacket scorers and pulls the Lady Jackets to within 14, 40-26. Pass comes inside. Double team. She kicks it up top, and the Cougars try to work it on the left side. Now they'll try the right side. Kulish. There's a pass that's almost stolen away. Jayton Lee got out there and got a hand on it. But Swanson gets it back. Kulish will find the bottom of the net as she drains another Comfort Fit Dentures three-pointer. Mackenzie Kulish with her third three-pointer of the night. Pass into Smith. She's double-teamed, kicks it out. Hamlin tries a shot from the angle left. The battle for the rebound is knocked out of bounds, and Ashlyn Smith picks up the personal. That'll be 3 on her. And Lexi Red will quickly come in to check in for Smith. Also, Tenajith checks in for Jayton Lee. And we see a complete line shift here for the Sholo Lady Cougars, as they will sit their starting 5 with exception, well, not even exception. They bring in 5 fresh faces, and then a travel's called as they go to the post. Sydney Stahl, the 6-foot junior, whistled for the travel. Well, at the end of this contest, we will announce our Deemer's Glass Man of the Game, brought to you by Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Best place to call when you need quality glass at affordable prices. Call 1-888-GLASSMAN. And there's a steal by Leilani Hamlin. Puts it off the window. She's fouled. She goes to the free throw line. And the foul's called on Addison Cotterman. That's her first. Second team foul. Leilani Hamlin yet to score in this contest. Toes the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line and misses the first. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass reminds you, don't throw bricks. Second free throw for Hamlin is no good as well. Battle for the rebound. Pulled down nicely that time for Sydney Stahl. And we mentioned Stahl earlier on doing a nice job on the boards for the Cougars. In the running for our Deemer's Glass Man of the Game. We'd also like to mention that Grace Moore in that category, as we saw her get back-to-back blocks before she came off the floor. And has also had some good looks underneath and some good rebounds. Talia Wool cannot get the shot to go as she tries a circus shot inside the paint. Sholo brings it up out of the backcourt quickly. Now drives the baseline, kick it out into the corner. Try the 20-footer, and it's good. Jordan Boyce with the long 2 has 4 points and puts the Cougars up 45-26 with 2.5 remaining here in the third quarter. Wool over to Paxson. She's open for 3. Can't get it to go. Long rebound out to Wool. Jackets control. Lexi Red drives and is fouled. And the foul's going to go against Sydney Stahl, and that's the third team foul. Miley Hamlin will check into the Lady Jacket lineup. And Leilani Hamlin, oh, excuse me, I missed who she checked in for. Try to check it for you here in a second. Leilani's still out there. And we get a foul called. No, ball goes out of bounds. Missed everything. Guess I should have looked over at my screen. I was getting blocked here. Coach Tenenges was standing in the way, and I couldn't see what was going on. Should have just checked my screen. It's that inexperience for you. Pass to the high post. Wilson drives down the left side of the lane, and it's going to be called for the travel. Aubrey Wilson. Wilson sisters transferred from St. John's, I believe. 2 of the top athletes there at St. John's High School. And not only are they great basketball players, they're also tremendous soccer players. And so, well, for the Redskins of St. John's High School, that was a huge loss. And for the Cougars, that's been a big opportunity for them to get a couple of premier athletes like the Wilson sisters. Going to travel inside, called on Hamlin here. And
Diari Ivans coming in for the Yellow Jackets.
Diari Ivans will replace Anaya Paxson here. As we see, bringing it up the floor is Addison Cotterman. Now Cotterson feeds Wilson. She tries a 15-footer, short. Ivans with the rebound, turns around, has it poked away. Dives and throws it ahead to Hamlin, rolls it ahead to Hamlin, I should say. Leilani Hamlin. Jacket's going to work that weave up top, passing it around. Trying to get an open three, and they do, but the shot's a little long. Hamlin, meanwhile, steals it away as the Cougars try to get out in transition. Now Miley Hamlin running the floor. Three-point look no good. Diari Ivins rebound and a foul as she's going to go to the free throw line.
Ivins at the line.
Foul's going to be called on number 30 of the Show Low Cougars, Aubrey Wilson. That's her first, fourth team foul, and Ivins toes the stripe. She's one of the bright spots for this Blue Ridge program, a freshman who is going to continue to grow, and we've seen her in a couple of games this year. She's got some tremendous skills. She plays well at the JV level and comes in and helps out quite frequently at the varsity level as well. And she'll be a player to reckon with down the road as a Yellow Jacket. She missed both free throws here, though. This one misses everything. But a lane violation is called, and I believe that time Addison Cotterman was triggered into the lane by the double dribble. Ivins looks like she's going to shoot, then she puts it back on the floor a second time, and that got Addison off balance. This time it goes in. So she counts 1 of 2 at the line, at the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line. And a pass inside stolen by Lexi Red. She throws it ahead for Hamlin. Hamlin tries to get it up and off the window, and a foul called.
Amberlynn Lindsay, foul.
So number 20, Amberlynn Lindsay, whistled for the personal. That's her second. As the freshman Miley Hamlin goes to the free throw line. Her first free throw, popcorns in and out, no good. And her second shot around and off, no good. Wilson tries to track down the rebound. Finally into the hands of number 24, Cotterman. Cotterman tries a three, it's no good. Wilson gets the rebound on the right side. And there's an errant pass picked up by Miley Hamlin. She's got Leilani Hamlin on the left. And Leilani misses the shot from the corner at the buzzer. And at the end of 3, it's the Cougars up 45-27. Fourth and final coming up next. This is Show Low Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
Hi, I'm Dr. Arno. I might not be comfortable on the basketball court, but I promise, at Comfort Fit Dentures, you'll feel comfortable, always.
Comfort Fit Dentures has dentures starting at $499 with payment plans, and they have 2 labs, meaning you get your dentures in days instead of weeks. Call Comfort Fit Dentures today to schedule a free exam and x-ray. 928-888-0002. 928-888-0002.
Mountain Mobile Auto Glass in Tint now.
High School, the Lady Jackets trailing 45-27 as the Show Low Cougars have led in this contest with exception to the first minute of the game. Jackets got the opening points, but since then it's been all Cougars. And it's a nice job there by Leilani Hamlin to reach in and tie up the Cougars. For Show Low, it's been their second string for the second half of the third quarter, and now starting here in the fourth quarter, with exception to, we see Raquel Wilson back on the floor for the Lady Cougars, along with Grace Moore. But Cotterman still out there. And along with that young lady, Aubrey Wilson, who did not start but is leading the team in scoring. She's second on the team in scoring with 9.8 points per game. Actually, I think it's 9.6. Another rebound there for Ashlyn Smith. She's in the running for our Deemers Glass last man of the game. Also looking for our Horn Auto Center drive of the game, brought to you by Horn Auto Center, the Chevy and GMC store that saves you more. Horn Auto Center. And there's been quite a few terrific drives. We mentioned a few of them early on in the first half. Alex Swanson, haven't seen a lot of her though since the first half. She started in the third quarter, but wasn't long before she returned to the bench with the Cougars well out in front. Coach Francis happy to get some playing time and experience for some of these younger players, which of course is going to pay dividends for this Cougar team as they get into playoffs. More depth on your bench, the better your opportunity. Nice rip there by Anaya Paxson to force the steal. Leilani Hamlin tries a left-hand layup and can't get it. There was contact, no call. Out of the backcourt spins Raquel Wilson. She kicks over to Aubrey. Aubrey pulls up from 15, it's short. Long rebound pulled down by Hamlin. Hamlin's got a 2-on-1 if she hurries, and she does a nice job of drawing the defender, gives it over to Tenajith, and Tenajith gets the points for the Jackets. There's a steal by Wool. Wool fakes the pass, takes it herself, got it. Talia Wool now with a bucket and a timeout called by the Cougars. 45-31, 5 minutes, 53 seconds left to play here in the fourth. This is Shola Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
Has 3 locations to serve you: Snowflake, Lakeside, and now Sholo. And with over 85 years combined experience in auto glass and over 40 years of combined experience in window tint, you can trust the experts at Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint with your vehicle. Call them today.
Just call 536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
Yellow Jackets down 45-31. 5 minutes, 53 seconds remains in the contest. Full court pressure here being put on by the Yellow Jackets. Ball will be brought into Lindsay. Cougars trying to get it across, and there's the steal. Talia Wool pokes it away from Wilson. And 10-second call as the Cougars cannot get it across the stripe in time. The Yellow Jackets do a nice job of delaying the process. Addison Cotterman was just about to cross the time stripe before the 10-second call came up. Paxson up and down with the left. Now go to the right. Switch back to the left and bounce it over to Wool. Wool. Double team. Give to Hamlin. Hamlin lost the handle for a second. Now up and down with the right hand. Give to Paxson. Paxson left hand dribble. Give to Wool. Wool tries a 3. It's off to the right. No good. Long down court pass. Ahead to Lindsay. To Wilson. And a good try there by, that was Moore. Her shot doesn't go. And finally, Ashlyn Smith clears the glass for the Jackets. Talia Wool leans in, it is Wool. She leans in between 2 defenders, draws some contact, and will go to the free throw line. Amberlyn Lindsay going to be called for the personal. That'll be her 3rd personal as Mackenzie Coolish gets set to check back into the Sholo Cougar lineup. Talia Wool at the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line, brought to you by Mountain Mobile Auto Glass. Don't forget, don't throw bricks. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass. Heel of the iron, no good for Wool. She cannot get the free throw to fall. And free throws haven't been tremendous for the Jackets here tonight. We've seen them shoot better than this. As Amber Lindsay out, Coolish in. 4 minutes, 57 seconds left in this one, and she'll hit the second. Full court pressure again. And the Cougars give it up to Moore. Moore gives to Cotterman, who races it across the stripe, and they beat the 10 seconds this time. And, a foul going to be called here on Ashlyn Smith as she got beat up top here. And that'll be her fourth. So 4 on Smith. At the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line goes Grace Moore. And hits the heel, hits the front, falls off. Grace Moore's done just about everything in this contest but score. She's had her hands full down low tonight. And we've seen her make some strong moves to the basket, but has yet to score a field goal. Now she has points as she gets the second of 2 free throws from the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line. 4.5 left here in the fourth. 46-32 Sholo. Spin move inside for Talia Wool. Shot won't fall. Coolish with the rebound. And a foul called as the Jackets try to reach in here. It'll be on Talia Wool. That'll be 2 on her. And the Cougars facing that pressure again here. Bring it into Coolish. Over to Cotterman. Cotterman left-hand dribble. She picks it up in trouble. Tries to pass to Coolish. Does get it to Coolish. And now Hamlin tries to cut her off. And she gets the pass across over to Moore. To Cotterman. Her shot no good. Rebound Anaya Paxson. 4 minutes left. Paxson to the elbow. Bumps into Moore and draws the contact and the foul. And for Grace Moore, just her second. Anaya Paxson now with the couple of free throws. She's been a terrific free throw shooter her sophomore year. She knocks down the first from the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line. Wilson checks out of the lineup along with Cotterman. And the second free throw bounces across the front of the iron and in for Anaya Paxson. Paxson now with 12 in this contest as the clock winds under 4. Less than 4 to play. Sholo Lady Cougars trying to cruise to a victory here tonight. And foul called on Anaya Paxson, 2 on her. That is the 5th team foul. Incidentally, Cougars with 17 fouls, so Jackets will be shooting 1+1 the next time the Cougars commit a foul, assuming it's not a shooting foul. Sholo trying to burn a little clock here and doing a good job of it. Alex Swanson, who's back into the lineup, and there's a pass into Moore, got off of her hands and looked like it was knocked away. Now, Anaya Paxson tries to dribble, and then a foul is called as Paxson dribbled up and from behind had the ball knocked out, but they say Grace Moore, who was standing in front of her, is going to be whistled for her 3rd personal. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. 3.5 left in the contest. 46-34 Cougars. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk1067.com.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Sholo Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com.
High schools, we see Coach Tenage trying to motivate these young Lady Jackets to get back into this contest, but they've got a lot of work left to do here, down 46-34. 12-point lead for the Cougars. And they've done that with their leading scorer on the bench, Alex Swanson, who had 16 at intermission, has had a breakout night here tonight. And she's only scored a bucket here in the second half. Has spent a lot of time on the bench as some of the younger players, inexperienced players, getting more playing time. Nia Paxson, meanwhile, misses the free throw on the first half of the 1+1. 46-34, give to Moore in the corner. Moore drives baseline, tries the high post. Now over right side, Swanson fakes, drives, dishes. Back to Swanson, left-hand dribble, she falls down, loses the handle. Hamlin throws a little too strong for Lacey Tenedgeth. And the ball goes out of bounds. The Cougars going to get it back here with under 3 to play now in the contest. Jackets running out of time, but put on this press here. Cougars, nice job breaking the press with the pass. And there we see Grace Moore into the scoring column here tonight. Talking about her contributions down low. And she has now finally got some points to show for her efforts here tonight. Jumper is missed, and the rebound comes into the hands of the Cougars. They push it ahead quickly, and the shot is no good for Raquel Wilson, and another rebound for Ashlyn Smith. Playing with 4 fouls out there. And a good job by Talia Wool to feed the ball inside, but she's bumped and fouled and will earn a trip to the free throw line here as Alex Swanson picks up her first. Aubrey Wilson checks into the Cougar lineup. She will replace Grace Moore as Talia Wool toes the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass free throw line and misses the first half of the 1+1. And a travel's called on Mackenzie Coolish. So Jackets getting turnovers. Can they take advantage as we approach the 2-minute mark of the contest? Left and right on the dribble as Nia Paxson brings it into the front court. Talia Wool holds, fakes. Jackets don't seem to be in a lot of hurry here. Wool finds a little opening down the right side. She's cut off there. Her shot no good. Nia Paxson with the rebound. Her shot no good. Swanson looking ahead, left-hand dribble, gives it to Wilson. Wilson guarded there by Smith. Smith with 4 fouls. Can't do much as they feed Sadie Hall. And Hall now with 8 points in the contest. She's in the running for our Deemer's Glass man of the game. As we see Raquel Wilson take it in, drive it in, left-hand bucket, and 1. And that's your Horn Auto Center drive of the game, brought to you by Horn Auto Center, the GMC and Chevy store that saves you more. Horn Auto Center. What an effort by Raquel Wilson as she gets the loose ball on the other end, gets the drive, gets the free throw, and she can't connect on the free throw. Battle for the rebound is knocked out by Ashlyn Smith. And it's 52-34. Sholo with the commanding lead here with 1:21 left. From the corner, 3-point look for Mackenzie Coolish. Coolish knocks down her 4th Comfort Fit Dentures 3 of the evening and puts the Cougars up 55-34 with just over a minute to play. And this is starting to look like it's going to be Cougars to the end, and they will take both games this season against the Yellow Jackets. Lacey Tenedgeth spins, kicks it out. Straightaway 3 is no good by Talia Wool, and another rebound underneath. The Jackets just have not found any shots inside. Haven't been able to shoot much other than perimeter shots. And that's been difficult because of the great defensive effort by the Show Low Cougars. Great pass and feed inside. And another easy bucket is Raquel Wilson starting to add to her total. She's got 6. 23 seconds left. They feed it inside here, and it's knocked away by Wilson. Great job defensively to come over the top and knock that away. That's Aubrey Wilson, the 5'8" junior. Out of the lineup will come Sadie Hall. And back in, we get Sydney Stahl. We've had a lot of great players here tonight. We're going to give Sydney Stahl our Deemer's Glass Man of the Game, brought to you by Deemer's Glass and Lakeside. Hands down, the best place to call when you need quality glass at affordable prices. Call 1-888-GLASSMAN. And a foul is called here on number 23, Sydney Stahl. So on cue, she gets another foul in the book. And as she earns our Glass Man of the Game. Really could have given it to any of those 3 players. We talked a lot about Grace Moore, Sadie Hall, Ashlyn Smith on the other side, one of those in the running. And but we're going to give it to that young lady there that just got the rebound. And a nice game for her as Leilani Hamlin hit 1 of 2 at the free throw line. And the Cougars will come out of the backcourt, and that'll be the ball game. Final score, Show Low 57, Blue Ridge 35. And for the second time this season, the Show Low Lady Cougars have defeated the Blue Ridge Lady Yellow Jackets. Our Alberto's Hungry Player of the Game is real easy here tonight. As we talk about real fresh Mexican food, you can find it at Alberto's. Our player of the game is Alex Swanson. The senior had 16 first half points, a large reason that these Show Low Cougars take home the victory tonight. In fact, that's the margin, or pretty close to it. She was held to just 2 points in the second half, but she led all scorers with 18 points tonight. Alex Swanson, our Alberto's Hungry Player of the Night. Also, our straight line play of the game brought to you by Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. by Beeler Orthodontics. Live to smile, love your smile. Beeler Orthodontics. And our straight line play of the game is also in the same play we saw with the Horn Auto Center drive of the game, and that was Raquel Wilson getting the steal, getting the loose ball, driving the length of the court, and then putting it off the window with the contact, earned the and one. That's our Beeler Orthodontics straight line play of the game, brought to you by Beeler Orthodontics. Live to smile, love your smile, Beeler Orthodontics. Special thanks to all of our sponsors: Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce, Ace Hardware in Pine Top, the Honda Ski and Outdoor Sports Store, Deemer's Glass, Northland Pioneer College, Summit Regional Medical Center, Beeler Orthodontics, and Horn Auto Center. A big thank you to all of those sponsors who make these games possible. If you would like to see more games down the road, be sure to stop by those sponsors and tell them how much you appreciate these broadcasts. Once again, the final, Lady Jackets fall to the Cougars on their home floor here tonight, 57-35. Boys games coming up next. Stay tuned. We'll have it coming up for you here in a moment. You'll have to click on the next video, though, to get that one. It'll be on a separate video, so that'll be the end of this one. For the entire crew, RJ in the truck, and we got Daniel up top on the camera. I'm Camden Smith. Until the next one, we say so long, everybody.
This has been Show Low Ford's presentation of high school basketball on iTalk 1067 KNKI Pine Top and iTalk1067.com. Brought to you in part by Northland Pioneer College, Ace Hardware of the White Mountains, Deemer's Glass, Beeler Orthodontics, Octopus Car Wash, Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint, Comfort Fit Dentures, Summit Regional Medical Center, and Horn Auto Center. This broadcast has been a copyrighted production of iTalk 1067 and Country Mountain Airwaves, a Kopaniki communication station. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or use of this broadcast without the express written consent of iTalk 1067 or Country Mountain Airwaves is strictly prohibited. For more information on this game and other games around the region, go to iTalk1067.com.